Hello and welcome to the UBC Lunchtime News. Today, my name is Wadulo Mark Arnold, and without further ado, let's get straight in today's bulletin. Now, story in a bid to address the issues of flooding in Bwaise's slum community. Uganda National Meteorological Authority is calling for a collaborative approach in disseminating the early warnings information from different partners and stakeholders to end users. This was during the stakeholders engagement held in Bwaise, Kampala suburbs, aimed at building synergies with partners in response and implementing the Draja project, which is looking at transforming urban weather and climate information services, focusing on informal settlement and urban cities.
You know, when it comes to the issue of weather and climate information, it needs a collaborative kind of approach, because you cannot work single-handedly. So we are here strategizing how we can handle the issue of early warning information so that this community who are always affected, they can receive this information in time and they take action early enough. We had been seeing some people in this community, sometimes they don't get the early warning information, which is normally generated by UNMA. UNMA generate the early warning information on a different time scale. Sometimes within the shortest time possible, you see there is flooding everywhere. So we are trying to come together, a multi-sectoral approach in order to battle, to come up with a streamlined approach, how we can generate this information, give it to the community so that they come up with early action.
So what we are doing, we are making sure that we create as many channels where these people can access this information from. And within that, we train the number of community members who exist who are residents of Bwaise, and these are taking lead or spearheading this initiative whereby they are receiving information directly from UNIMA and then disseminate it to their community members. Then the other issue that we realized within Bwaise as a settlement, most of the people don't understand the information that comes from UNIMA, and this is as a result of the terminologies used, but also the language used by UNIMA. And of course, when I say the language, that is basically English. And when you look at the informal settlements within Kampala, these are areas that are habiting people with low levels of education, and they may not be able to comprehend or understand the information that comes from UNIMA. So still within this project, we break down the information, make it easy for the people to understand, and then translate it into the language that they're able to understand.
One of the game changer we have seen from the participant is to see that we can use community radios as one of the game changer, whereby everyone can receive information, loudspeakers within the communities, and also video screening showing resilience and adaptation approaches which are being conducted by people rescuing others from the flood, how people are evacuating, to see that they are saving lives.
The Prime Minister of Uganda, the Right Honorable Nabanja Robina, has appealed to leaders in districts of Rakai and Lyantonde to mobilize farmers to embrace commercial agriculture to improve on household incomes. Nabanja made the call last evening while meeting all leaders in the two districts at their respective district headquarters as she mobilized for the forthcoming Agriculture Expos.
Nabanja says that His Excellency the President wrote a letter on May 31st, 2022, outlining 6 policy proposals that should be pursued to develop the agriculture sector, and these Agriculture Expos are a directive of the President.
Mechanization ukozesa tractor wano era kayiwa netaka mukyali nandirabi abantu bayina ettaka wano kusinga gye tubadde yekabaale naye olabanga era abantu bali makatono ndooza lwa mikono twagala omuntu akozesa tractor alime wanene kuba obutale tubulina kati tuli fenna waliwo tractor ng'okozesa lita 3 ez'amafuta n'olima yiika weziri tractor. Waliwo tractors ennene kusobola okulima yiika 20 olunaku lumu. Tosobola kubanga oli akozeseza emikono. Ekiseera kituuse Uganda ekyuke. Tuli fenna.
Nabanja says that government wants to ensure that farmers increase on production, productivity and profitability through the use of fertilizers, mechanization, irrigation and prompt extension services.
Sobokera ddala buli muntu okwekulaakulanya. Naye amagezi ge twali tukoze eki abagirikacha bino byonna byenjogera babimanyi nti yiika emu ey'emmwanyi osobola okugiramu ddala miliyoni 18 kutandikira 16 paka 18 mu mwaka in 1 acre. Amatoko osobola gajjamu yiika emu osobola kugyamu emiliyoni 12 mu mwaka kubanga mu lusuku lw'ebitooke wagendamu ebikolo 45 mu yiika emu. Bw'oba olina yiika 2 by'ebikolo 9 abalimi b'ebitooke mukimanyi ebikolo 9 ate ennaku zino bagamba nti oyinza n'okusimba ebikolo 500 mu yiika.
Leaders from Rakai district, who included members of parliament and local leaders, told the Prime Minister that there are several challenges affecting agriculture in their district that require urgent attention.
Oluguudo ziri enguudo bbiri ezitukubaganya empawa. Olusooka lwe luva Isingiro ne lujeera Akaayiwa n'ekyotera. Oluguudo olwo Pulezidenti yalutusuubiza ate n'atugamba nti agenda tuteerako n'akaguudo akayita ekiziba kagwire ddala entanta mu ki. Kati mbadde nsaba okawandiike bulungi nze ngenda kafollowing up mu ofiisi yo nkutuulirire kayingire mu lipooti ne mu polise bakakole. Ekyokubiri oluguudo olwo kati wazzeemu ebigambo nga bagamba nti ab'empunzi be bagenda okakola aba UN. Mbu naye bagambye luyitire ddala eri emutukula mbu wano terugenda kuyitawo. Kati olwo lulinga lugambo luvuuvuumo mbu kati baalikyusiza luyita eri ng'eTanzania ne lugenda e Kamuli mbu wano terugenda kuyitawo. Si bwe kuli? Bwe kiri? Maama akyogereko?
President Museveni yalutusuubiza mu NDP 2 tuli mu NDP 3 oluguudo olwo tuli ku mobilization n'okukolera abantu. Oluguudo olwo lugenda kwawula akalulu ka Rakai district. Abantu b'e Rakai batuuse okwebuuza lwaki tusasulwa bubi ate nga ffe abakutte effumu lya NRM mu Greater Masaka. Kintu ekyo kitukola bubi nnyo, kitumazeeko emirembe, kituleetedde n'okwetematema muffe ng'abakulembeze kubanga bamu balowooza nti maybe mu palamenti oluguudo olwo tetulwogerera kimala.
Rakai tuliraanye ennyanja Kijjanabarola n'ennyanja eya Kakyera. Enkuba buli lw'etonnya ennyingi amakubo gaffe gatwalibwa amazzi ate situlina affirmative plan eya Rakai. Rakai district nnene bw'onooba otambula ojja kulaba abantu balimi baanise emmwanyi naye amakubo ge tuyitamu gatusoomooza aga community access roads. Road fund ebadde egezaako okutuyambako ne biliyoni eno Pulezidenti Yoweri Kaguta Museveni gye yatuwa naye tusaba tutunulirwemu mu ngeri ey'enjawulo okuyita mu ofiisi yo.
While at Lyantonde District Headquarters, the leaders led by the District LC5 Chairperson Fred Muhangi briefed the Prime Minister on challenges affecting the agricultural sector.
When you sink a borehole, it can give you water for only 2 years. The third year, you wear your milk. So that is our biggest challenge. Wakati sima president akatwaga byoma, twabahana bali sabatimba, nabhinji batimba mizi, okebyoma kukakula, hatameza kutwende tugarukutumara mpinga no polisi.
The farmer education, mobilization, value addition and service delivery campaign is slated to start Friday 28 June 2024 in the districts of Rakai, Kyotera, Lyantonde, Lwengo, Masaka and Masaka City. The agribusiness shows will bring together smallholder farmers, large-scale farmers, farmer associations, agricultural researchers, and agribusiness companies to exchange ideas on how best to improve production, productivity, and profitability. Prime Minister appeals to leaders in Rakai and Lyantonde districts to mobilize farmers to embrace commercial agriculture.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Amina Zawede, has called upon all senior government ICT officers to certify their qualifications and join professional bodies to lead digital service delivery in Uganda. She said this at a breakfast meeting. And she said that this will break existing barriers hindering access to services and information. And the PS was also calling on the 4 days of IT training for commissioners and senior commissioners from different government ministries to be high stakeholders in these initiatives.
The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance earmarked $500,000 to build capacity of IT senior government officials in a contemporary technology environment towards achieving digitized services extension.
Prioritized the government IT officers because we need them to upskill. The Ministry of ICT is because it is the leader of all ICT officers, has requested all ministries to submit their officers, and then we determine which officer requires what kind of training at what level. This feeds into our Digital Uganda Vision 2040.
The ICT and National Guidance Permanent Secretary, Dr. Amina Zawedi, was closing a 4-day IT training for commissioners and senior commissioners from different government ministries. She reiterated the need for these officers to certify their documents to match international standards.
The Ministry of ICT is in charge of ensuring that we build the capacity of these officers, that we standardize the level of operation of officers, and what other way can we do that if we have not trained them. So we started with ensuring that we standardize, the officers in government. If you are a commissioner, what are you required to have in terms of qualifications, in terms of experience, in terms of certification? If you're at assistant commissioner level, principal officer, senior ICT, and all that. So we streamline that, and one of the requirements is that we have to have a professional cadre or professional officers, just like
the ICT Ministry is partnering with IT stakeholders to enhance internet infrastructure in order to enroll public servants in remote areas.
Now what we have is a group of people that have increased in the amount of exposure they have. We are going to see people that now will think slightly differently from how they have been doing before, but who are focused on using digital technology to improve service delivery. So definitely we expect to start to have a more efficient national digital transformation program.
But it is a professional course that guides people to understand IT governance, to understand how to implement IT, to understand the challenges that we are faced with in IT government, and how to plan for this. Because when we do plan for IT, some people think it is a wastage of resources, but sometimes the benefits of IT are only seen after you have implemented.
This training of senior government IT officials intends to influence mindset change towards digital transformation efforts of enabling Uganda to capitalize on emerging technologies while enhancing economic competitiveness. Abdul Nasir Lowama and Kemgisha Theopista for UBC.
The State Minister for Animal Husbandry, Bright Ramirama, has highlighted that the government has provided free vaccines at different district levels in all cattle keeping districts. He has therefore called upon cattle keepers to take advantage of the development to have their animals vaccinated.
Boutique, our narrow organization is in an advanced stage of introducing an anti-tick vaccine. Uganda has lost billions and billions of money through importation of acaricides in fight against the tick. And I was trying to remind the farmers that the tick has become a nuisance because we don't fight it effectively by using poor applicators and sometimes not covering the whole herds and a range of other issues.
Uganda Limited is a company that manufactures, distributes, and also makes the veterinary drugs. So here I am to encourage you to come to ERAM. We give you ECF vaccine. This ECF vaccine saves the animals from dying of ECF. So when you vaccinate these animals against ECF, they always get the immunity, it boosts the immunity such that you don't lose your herd dying of ECF.
We manufacture veterinary drugs here locally in Uganda. We are located at Namanve Industrial Center. We have acaricides, you can see them. We have several of them. We have Sanga Traz, Sanga Delta, Sanga Force, Sanga Super. We have Sanga Traz 250 and 125. We have also dewormers. The dewormers, we have Sanga Worm and Frog Drench. It's a good dewormer for you cattle keepers. If you want to increase milk production, you want your cows to put on weight, you use Sanga Worm to fight the worms.
Amanya gange nze Namtebi Sharon nga nkolera wano wennyini Saka Kirombe oba Makindye. Empangula gye nawanguddemu ssente mbadde nga nkozesa mobile money nga nsindika school fees w'omwana ku ssomero. Okutegeera nti mpangudde nze mutima neegambye nti kambalinde bamale okujja ndyoke nzikirize nti mpangudde. Kyenyinza okubagamba nti si byabafere weewaawo abafere gye bali naye ennamba eri emu yokka era bw'eba ekukubidde omanya eyo si yabafere. Mpulira bulungi nnyo 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 era ndi musanyufu nnyo. Naye MTN mobile money mbebaza nnyo mwebale nnyo mwebalire.
Together we're unstoppable.
What is a dream? What does it mean to you? To her? To them? It's time we dare to dream anew. Dream bigger, better, bolder. Let's dare to dream of tomorrow, today, of someday, of the hope that comes with change, of a change that transforms lives. That glimmer in your eyes, the prospect of maybe, of all the hopes that we carry. It's the promise of enjoyments, co-enjoyments for you and your mates. A dream keeps us going. It's the one thing that drives us, inspires us, motivates us. One goal, one hope, one dream. With the Uganda National Lottery, your dream can become a reality. Bigger is here. What's your one thing?
Welcome back. You're still watching the Large Time News here, broadcasting live from Nile Avenue. We'll now take you onto the international scene. Now, over 1,000 cities around the world celebrate Fête de la Musique, or World Music Day, every year. We have a spotlight on how this is done in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, with an inside look at Singeli 2, the World Alive celebration of Swahili music and culture.
In the streets, That's because today is Fête de la Musique, or World Music Day, established in France in 1982, and now a worldwide music day celebrated in over 1,000 cities. People are urged to play music in the streets, in parks, other public places, or attend a concert for free. In Tanzania, folks are celebrating the Day at Swahili experience in Coco Beach with live Singeli music. John Kagaruki is standing by at the event. Hello, John. What is happening there?
Oh, this is the place. This is the place to be. People are coming in. They're streaming in. They're looking forward to this night. It's Singeli all the way. And I got with me here my man Manfongo. He's one of the artists.
Hello. Are you excited to?
Hello.
Are you excited?
Hello.
Are you excited to perform tonight?
Nasikia shauku ya kuperform leo. Ya na shauku kubwa, nataka nionyeshe jinsi gani muziki wetu wa Singeli unapofanya vizuri, kwa sababu tumeanza sasa hivi unaanza kusikika mataifa tofauti tofauti, na Mheshimiwa Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan mama yetu, Mheshimiwa Rais, anausapoti muziki wetu, kwa nataka tuonyeshe ulimwengu. Yeah, so he's really excited and he really is excited with the music. It's a new genre, so he's quite keen.
What else is happening there? Is it all Singeli music, and what is Singeli music?
Well, it looks like it's going to be an all Singeli night. We actually even had some females called Wamoto, but they're kind of hanging out somewhere trying to do a sound check. But yeah, it's going to be an all Singeli. There's different kinds of music all over the place, but tonight here at Coco Beach, it's Singeli.
Can your friend there give us a sample of what he's going to perform later?
Unaweza katoa sample kidogo ya perform. Yeah. Nasikia inaga ushemeji tunakula. Nasikia inaga ushemeji tunakulaga wanangu, zamu ya nani leo? Zamu ya mani fongo. We zamu yako itakuja kesho. Sijali baria wangu. Zamu ya nani leo? Zamu ya mani fongo. We zamu yako itakuja kesho. Nune baria wangu. That's right. She's represented.
That is amazing. So, John, tell us, is World Music Day a big celebration in Tanzania?
Well, it's kind of picking up. We really didn't have it that much because every day is a music day here in Tanzania. It's, this is Bongo land, Bongo flavor. So we love our music.
Yes, I hear you. I hear you. So can you give us can you move your camera so that we can see what is happening behind you a little bit? I hear the music already starting.
All right. Yeah. Let's see what we. So we've got. Let's see. Back here we got people. Let's see. I'm trying to stream it because that's the performance area right there.
I see you.
And we're by the beach. So this is the beach. Let me just show you what it's like. And it's a full moon tonight. So there you go.
That is amazing. Now, are you going to be dancing? I've heard there's some crazy dance moves in Singeli music.
Oh yeah, Singeli is, yep, it's got some really interesting moves, that's for sure.
All right.
You've seen that when you were here.
I have. All right, John Kagaruki, thank you so much and have fun.
Well, and that brings us to the end of our lunchtime news today. Thank you for being a lovely audience. My name is Wadulo Mark Arnold. Do catch me later at 8 and 10 p.m. for the news tonight.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. This weekend on UBC.
Used to construct a new MCH block. This was constructed by the UPDF Engineering Brigade, but they also constructed 16 staff housing units.
Value for money is our major monster now, which we are supposed to struggle for. And the Engineering Brigade has made it. Time for the construction also is another factor. And above all, monitoring and evaluation.
And the first contract was to build the MCH